What's up, guys, and how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. You are now watching I Stay Joshin'. Thank you guys for coming back. I missed you guys, and we are here. What is this video about? You see the title, you see the thumbnail, you see what we are talking about, okay? GM reverse engineered a Ferrari 458 engine to develop the C8 Corvette Z06. Now, a lot of people are like, hey, why would they do that? Well, I'll explain.
Some days I get quiet and get distant, cause it's the only way I can get you to listen. I didn't wanna do this, but you made me. Baby girl, you really drive me crazy. You say don't text you when I'm drunk like you Stacy, but you just say you wanna have all my babies.
Well, first of all, they weren't even sure the $25,000 engine would arrive. Well, it did. All right. As you guys can see here up on your screen, here is the motor. When General Motors engineers designed the new C8 Corvette Z06 5.5 liter flat plane crank V8, it was something entirely new to them. Think about it, guys. They've never done this before. They've never created a motor like this before. It was always that big, strong, torquey LT4, LS1, LS2, LS3, you name it. And now they're jumping into flat plane cranks. Yeah, that's different. And we all know they used to call Corvette the poor man's Ferrari. Well, guess what? It really is in competition with the Ferrari. What does it look like? What does it sound like? It is here, and be aware. Anyways, guys, like I said, it is something entirely new to Chevy. Never before had they built an engine with a cross-plane crank, nor one had such a massive count. Remember, this V8 is the highest naturally aspirated V8 ever made. All right, if I'm wrong on anything, put it in the comments below. Again, a lot of this great information is brought to you by Muscle Cars and Trucks, not Cars and Drivers this time. Make sure I add that link to the description as well. All right, guys, so the GM engineers knew they were lacking required experience when it came to building something like this, so they went ahead and purchased a 458 engine. Of course, due to trademark, they can't manufacture or copy the engine, but what they're going to do is take it apart, put it together, see how things work, so they can say, okay, well, we'll do this part too, but we'll do it bigger, we'll do it different, we'll be better. Instead of doing, you know, this kind of fuel system, we add this fuel system, look how the rockers and the internals move, and we'll just switch it up ourselves. They did their own thing, and I think that is super cool, that is super awesome, and I don't fault them for that. What do you guys think? I want to know. Definitely your opinions in the comments. So I will read this source according to and from The Drive. This chief engineer, Jordan Lee, stated this and this exactly. Listen up, guys. It says, we wanted a Ferrari 458 engine to take a look at their components and see what they did, he stated. At the time, buying a 458 was to extract the engine. This is an earlier development, and they needed to find more reasonable sources for a test motor. We were able to buy a wrecked car from Poland on eBay, and they said they sent them to check something. It was like $25,000, and we were pretty sure and pleased and thrilled that the engine actually did show up. So they purchased it, and they weren't sure it was going to show up, and it did. I'm not sure why, but you know, Ferrari's really big on their brand. YouTubers get cease and desist and all this stuff when they do different stuff. Ferrari is all about representation, and they do not allow other people, companies, creators to just purchase cars. They want to know why, what's the reason, and who's buying it. I think that's a good thing, right? Brand quality, brand protection, to make sure things are fine and no one's out there like make it. DDE usually gets hit hard, but you guys can't like mess the body up, take the panels off, and drive it around. Like, Ferrari will send you a cease and desist. Again, guys, they weren't sure on how legit this was. They purchased the engine, and they weren't even sure it was going to come through. I'm crazy that you guys have $25,000 just to spend like that and not sure on the deal. Anyway, so according to Chevy spokesman Trevor Tompkins, the motor was simply delivered on a pallet directly to the company Pontiac, Michigan engineering facility. From there, the crew got right into the disassembly process. The Corvette chief engineer, Taj, I'm going to mess up half these names, did say that they were surprised that they found what they found inside. But once they finished inspecting the Ferrari 458 engine, they began working on improving it for their own engine. Important questions. Why a 458 engine? Because at the time, it was the most powerful naturally aspirated engine that was out. Now, guys, I want to hear it from you. What do you think? Do you think this is messed up? Do you think it's okay? I want to hear your opinions in the comments below. Chevy using a 4.5 engine to sort of kind of start their grind and have a benchmark, something to move off of and to understand. Or is this how they all do it? What do you think? Until next time, guys, you're now watching I Stay Joshin'. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys later.
Some days I get quiet and get distant, cause it's the only way.